Good morning, class.
Rise! A very good morning, teacher!
Oh, you're so cute. Good morning, and please take your seat. I hope you all are excited to learn today because we are learning about proverb. Now, anybody please raise your hand if anyone can tell me roughly what is a proverb.
A professional verb, teacher?
That is a nice joke, but that is not the answer. Actually, proverb is a type of saying that expresses a perceived truth based on one common sense or experience. Proverbs are often metaphorical and are used formulaic language. Many authors have used proverbs in their writings for a very wide variety of literary genres, such as epics, novels, poems, and short stories. Now, the example of proverbs is ignorance is bliss, fortune favors the bold, don't put all your eggs in one basket, practice makes perfect, and other proverbs. Now, for example, with a little description so you can understand well of any proverbs with context. For example, you exhibit a trait from your parents that someone will perceive similar to the traits of your parents when they are young like you. And now, the normally used proverb for this situation is the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Why apple? I don't know. Maybe you should ask Ralph Waldo Emerson. He invented the saying. Now, class, I want to give a list of proverbs and also with its meaning for you to get well versed with the metaphorical nature of a proverbs. Are you ready?
Ready, teacher!
Very good. But before we dive right into the proverbs, let me take out my phone because I couldn't remember all of it. I don't memorize it because it is 21st century learning, right? And we use technology in our learning, right? So it's easier and modernize our learning experiences. So let me take out my phone. Now I want to give the first proverb. The first proverb is early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. This rhymes beautifully, isn't it? Well, because this proverb means taking care of yourself leads to success and productivity. Yeah. And the second proverb is when you want to make an omelette, you need to break a few eggs. Now, what does this mean? Well, according to this, the meaning of this proverb is reaching a goal requires sacrifice. Now, the third proverb is give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Yeah. This is an awesome proverb, and it means teaching people is better in the long run because it gives them the skills to provide for themselves as opposed to you doing things for them. Now, the fourth proverb is absent makes the heart grow fonder. Now, what does this mean? Now, according to this, the meaning of this proverb is when people we love are not with us, we love them even more. Like you are right now without your parents, right? Their absence makes your heart grow fonder because you are in school. Am I right or am I not right? Cool. Or when you grow up later, you will love or you will miss your boyfriend or girlfriend when you are far away from them, but they'll usually friends on you, or your partner already has a partner. But that is another different story. Now back to this, and the fifth and probably the last proverb is, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Now what does this mean? An eye? Hole? Cup holder? I don't think so. According to this, it says the proverb means what may seem beautiful to one person may not seem to another. Well, maybe you find her beautiful, but he might not find her beautiful. And vice versa. Maybe she finds him handsome, but she doesn't find him handsome at all. And vice versa, right? Now that's what beauty in the eye of beholder means. Are you clear, class?
Yes, yes.
Cool. And that's a wrap. I need a drink.
Few inches later.
Now there's a lot of examples of proverbs that you can find in your textbook that you can read. Now let's learn more about this proverb by turning to your book that you bought last week. Take out your book and turn to page 69.
Oh no, I don't bring my book.
Avril, why haven't you taken out your book yet?
Teacher, I forgot to bring my book. Please don't punish me.
That's okay. Abigail, please share your book with Avril, please.
Ish, next time bring a book lah. Sorry.
Now, if you look closely in your textbook, there are about 5 questions here. These 5 sections are the stories or description, and these are the 5 sections are the proverbs provided to you. So you're going to need to read the text, identify the correct proverbs with the text provided, and cross-match the answer, okay? I hope it's clear. I'll give you about, let's say 3 minutes. And then I want you to read aloud your answers. And then after this activity, I want you to do another activity, which is relate your past experiences with any proverbs that you find suitable with your past experiences. Cool?
Okay, teacher.
Cool.
A few moments later.
Alright, class, it's time. Any volunteer who would like to give the answer first? Wow, no volunteer. Understandable though. I'm going to have to choose one of you. Let's see. Haha, Avril. This is your lucky day. For the first sentence, it says, Amanda always says she'll arrive earlier to hang out, and she never does because she's always late for our hangout session. What is the correct proverb for this sentence, Avril?
Always late, later lose friend.
Well, that is not the correct answer, but good try though, Avril. You tried your best. Settle down, class. Bro, it's not good to laugh at your friend. You should encourage them rather than letting them down. Okay? Now back to the question. Now, the correct proverb for the sentence is, action speaks louder than words. All together, say it with me.
Action speaks louder than words.
Splendid. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Abigail, for this next sentence, you are having a bad fever. You should stay away from junk food and eat fruits and vegetables every day. What is the suitable proverb for this sentence?
Teacher, the answer is, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Astounding, Abigail. Everyone give a round of applause to Abigail. Alright, now that you have learned how to identify proverbs and match it with any stories or description, I want to teach and explain to you on how to identify the correct or the suitable proverb that you can find in sentences. Or in another word, how to find the keyword in any sentences that will lead you to the correct or suitable proverbs. I hope that makes sense. Are you ready?
Ready, teacher.
Good. Now, the sentence, Ali says, I'm really scared to come to school today. The teacher looks very strict and fierce. And then Abu says, I don't think you should worry too much about it because the teacher just looks fierce and probably is very friendly. Okay, I want you to use your mind and imagine because I want to ask you a question. What animal that looks fierce and probably will hurt you if you walk in your neighborhood?
Teacher, dog.
You call me Doka.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
No, the answer is dog.
Yes! You look very intimidated just now. Well, I'm just joking with you, Aaron. Don't be scared. Now back to Aaron's answer. Dog is a good answer. But other answer is good, but dog is suffice. Dog looks fierce and they will bark at you and you'll get scared, right? But do they usually bite you? Dogs usually just bark but did not actually bite you. Unless the dog has rabies, then the dog will definitely bite you. Well, the same thing can be applied to the previous sentence I just mentioned. The answer is a barking dog.
Seldom bite, teacher.
Excellent, so clever. Although I've never been bitten by a dog before, but seldom is fair enough. Now, one more before we conclude our class today. You want to go home, right? Very good, that's the spirit. Now for this sentence, student says, Madam, I'm sorry I'm late for your class today because the traffic is horrible today. And then the teacher says, it's okay as long as you arrive late rather than being absent. The keyword of finding the suitable proverb for this sentence is arrive late rather than being absent. Now who can tell me the answer based on what proverb you've heard of before?
Teacher, I think the answer is better late than never, right?
Is that your final answer?
I'm sure, teacher.
Because you will lose 50,000 ringgit if your answer is wrong. Well, I'm sorry to inform you, Abigail, because your answer is 100% correct. Congratulations. And as a reward, well, I don't have 50,000 ringgit. Let's be real here. But I have 5 ringgit. So here you go, 5 ringgit.
Thank
Keep
you,
up the good work.
teacher.
Good job. Phew. We have learned a lot of proverbs today, right, class? Do you understand after learning this abundance of proverbs?
Okay, teacher.
Very good. Now that we are very well versed with proverbs, I hope your energy is still intact because I want you to do the talking. I've been doing the talking the whole time, so I want you to participate in class and talk about any past experiences that you have experienced before and relate it to any proverbs that you find suitable, and I make it easier for you. Rather than memorizing, you can write it on your book, but memorizing is acceptable too. Remember to find the keyword in your sentences that will relate you to any proverbs that you find suitable. Okay? I think I'll give you about another 5 minutes to think about it. You can discuss it with your friends because it will be more effective and efficient. After that, each of you will present your answer to everyone. And the time starts now.
5 minutes later.
Well, 5 minutes is finished. I can't wait to hear your story. Let's start with Abigail. Okay, now what is the good or bad past experiences that you've been through?
Last time, There's the girl who was my friend, mocking me to her friend behind my back with her other friend. I got extremely offended and I cut off ties with her because she is not worthy to be my friend. In fact, not even worthy to be anyone's friend.
That's awful of her. I assure you that she will receive the same treatment that she has been given to you. In fact, maybe your friend here can be your new best friend.
That is horrible, but regarding the proverb, I think the best proverb for this situation is you reap what you sow. I just hope she will receive the same treatment that she gave to me in the past.
That is correct. You reap what you sow. That's a new proverbs that you learned today, which means no matter what actions you did, good or bad, it will determine what you get. Thank you, Abigail, for your story, and I hope you'll get better because you deserve better. Now, I want more students to talk about their past experiences and relate it to any proverbs that you think are suitable. Who else? Avril.
Oh no!
Now, what is your past experiences, good or bad, that you can relate to any proverb that we've learned so far in the classroom today?
I want to choose apple one day. Keep the doctor away, teacher.
Cool. However, it's an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but close enough. Carry on, Avril.
My stomach ached last week because I ate bad food. My mommy angry with me and she take me to doctor. The doctor check me and say I need to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables so I get healthy fast. I listen to the doctor and I eat many fruits and vegetables. Now I am healthy, so an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Yay!
Yes, that is correct. Don't eat a lot of bad food, Avril. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, okay?
Okay, teacher.
I want one more student.
Target locked.
Aaron, can you tell everyone what good or bad past experiences that you can relate to any proverb?
Last week I come to school very late because raining. I say to mommy, I don't want to go to school. Later teacher angry. My mommy say, don't worry Aaron, it's okay to be late and not come to school. So a good proverb is better late than never.
Yes, very good, Aaron. But I want to correct you at your last sentence where you say, what did you say? It's okay to be late and not come to school. Well, I guess that's rather not make sense. I guess you should say, it's okay to be late rather than not come to school. That is rather precise answer. But your answer is correct. Your mommy is very thoughtful. Give a round of applause for Aaron, everyone. Students, wait a little bit. I want to give you exercise.
Allah.
Yes!
Don't sulk. Just a little homework. Let's see. Answer the following questions about proverbs, and then I want you to write a full essay about your past experiences and then relate it to any proverbs that you find suitable. Okay? Cool. Do all that test this weekend, and we will discuss the answer next week. Be ready, do your task, be ready, and I'll see you next week. Class dismiss!
Rise!
Thank you for today, teacher.
Thank you. See you next week.